One of the first things that Republicans plan to do now that they've taken control of both the House and the Senate is push through the Keystone XL pipeline. And part and parcel of their strategy to sell it is to lie about the effects of it. So here we have Senator Barrasso of Wyoming misleading everyone on Meet the Press.
What's the first bill that's going to be on the president's desk from this Republican Congress?
The president's going to see the Keystone XL pipeline on his desk, and it is going to be a bellwether decision by the president whether to go with jobs in the economy. His own State Department said it's 42,000 new jobs. This is a good infrastructure project supported widely across the United States. He's going to have to decide between jobs and the extreme supporters of not having the pipeline.
Yes, we are the extremists, not you. So let's look into his claim there. 42,000 new jobs created. Quote, the State Department did not say the Keystone XL pipeline would create 42,000 new jobs. Oops. Instead, it said the project would support 42,000 direct, indirect, and induced jobs, 99% of which would be temporary, not lasting more than the 2 years it would take to construct. Once the project is completed, the State Department estimates that the pipeline would create 35 full-time jobs and 15 temporary contractor jobs. They lie and they twist and they mislead to get you to support something which makes no sense. Now, also, another argument that these guys use is they say, well, you should be in favor of the Keystone Pipeline simply based off the fact that it's going to drop the price of gas in America. Period. End of story. Support it. And what's the reality on that one? It is also incorrect. In fact, all of the product from the Keystone XL pipeline, okay, the tar sands oil, it's shipped overseas. It's all transferred overseas. And then they say, well, it would make Americans rich either way, so support it. Again, that's also wrong because all of the profit isn't going to the public. It's going to the private investors and the oil companies who came up with the idea, including the Koch brothers, by the way. They're heavy investors in this idea. And most importantly, the fact that is left out of conversations on this when it should be number one on the list is the problem that it creates a giant carbon footprint and it's going to contribute to climate change, and it's going to, the pipeline, which there's already been stories that the other Keystone pipeline, it had shoddy construction associated with it so the companies can save money. Well, what happened as a result of that? There are leaks in the pipes. And all through the U.S., if we do this, we're going to have an issue where wherever there's leaks, there's going to be serious respiratory problems and problems with carcinogens and pollution. And we've already seen these problems occurring in the tar sands region north of the U.S. border in Canada. So all of the reasons that people use to support the Keystone XL pipeline, they're all false. They're all not true, and they're easily debunked. So what it really comes down to is you have private big money oil interests paying the politicians to approve the project, and then all the American people are going to suffer, and the world is going to suffer because of the addition to the carbon footprint.